Hey, what's up, y'all? It's your man Pristine, back with another video. Welcome to a case review that I want to do very briefly for the Moto Z4. Now, those of you that are looking for a solid case for your Moto Z4, because let's face it, there's going to be some people out there that are going to buy the Z4 because it's a great phone, and although it's a modular device, not everybody may be into the modularity functionality. You know, I'm sure there's lots of people out there that may not be interested in getting a style mod. They want a little bit more protection. They're not really interested in the projector mod or the 2 JBL speaker mods or the battery pack mods. You know what I mean? Well, you know, battery pack mods, I mean, I can definitely see those, you know, being more of a fan favorite than all the other modular mods that are available for the Z line. But I feel like probably the style and the battery mods are going to be more common, because who doesn't want that extra battery power? But even still, those don't provide protection for your device. You know what I mean? They don't curve around the sides. Yeah, they're going to protect the back a little bit. Definitely not going to protect the front of the phone. And so if you're looking for a really solid case to secure your phone from drops that is shock absorbent, look no further than the Tudia Merge case for the Moto Z4. Now, I like this case. I like the texture of it. And, you know, again, it's shock absorbent. You know, it's got a really good feel in the hand. It's not too heavy. It's not too bulky or clunky. So when you slap it on the device, it doesn't just make the device just very cumbersome and very heavy and just, you know, too much. You know, some cases it's just a little too much. You know, you just want a slim form factor case that's going to provide your phone with the protection that it's going to need. Then I really feel like the Tudia Merge case will definitely provide you with that. Now, another thing that I like about this case too is it comes in two parts. And so you can, there's a rubber, and I believe this is like a hard rubber or a hard plastic TPU. And what you do is you just simply slide your Z4 in the case, which is very easy to do. Installation is very, very simple. And then you just simply line up the grooves and snap it on. Okay, and that's going to give you some added protection for the back. Okay, you've got some durability there. You know what I mean? So the top, sides, and the bottom of your device are all going to be all good if you drop your phone. Now, I understand that, you know, we've got perfect placement for the buttons as far as the cutouts, and these buttons are actually protected. They're covered. You know what I mean? They don't stick out like other cases that actually reveal the buttons, and so you don't have to worry about the possibility of possible button damage if you drop your phone on its side. And as you can see, it's very easy. If you can hear this, buttons are very clicky. You know, some cases, I mean, they have the same thing. I mean, they have the buttons covered, but you have to really, really hunker down to press the button. And if you're trying to lock your device, or if you're trying to adjust the volume, that can really, really be an annoyance. So this is how the phone looks with the case applied. And as you can see, like I said, it's a nice slim case, nice slim form factor. Perfect cutouts for your headphone jack right there. Type-C port, little noise canceling microphone. I like that. I like this because there's been cases that I've had where, say, like the phone had a headphone jack, okay, and the cutout wasn't perfectly placed, and so although you were able to stick the pin into the headphone jack, you may not be able to completely stick it in all the way, which may interfere with your audio quality sound. You know what I mean? And so the whole cutout is wide enough to get your 3.5 millimeter pin in the jack, fully secure, so that you can listen to music exactly how you want to listen to music. Okay? Now, here's another good thing that I really like about this case. Again, it's dual layer, clicky buttons. It's mild grade. I mean, you know, this thing has been really, you know, drop tested with several devices, or you know, they make cases for several different phones, and the material that these cases are made with have been put to the test, and so, you know, they definitely work. Now, here's one of my favorite aspects of this case. Okay? Because see, ladies and gentlemen, where the carriers get you, where they make money, not only are they making money on these devices, whether you buy these devices flat out or you put them on installment plans, but don't you think it's interesting how whenever you get a new phone, say at your local T-Mobile or Sprint or Verizon or AT&T or US Cellular, different parts of the country, wherever you are, whatever your cell phone provider is, because I know that they all do this, they really push accessories hard, don't they? They're like, oh man, you got that new phone, all this money you spent on it. I know you want to keep this phone secure and protected. I know you want this screen protector, you know what I mean? This tempered glass screen protector that's like $39.99, $40. Oh, I know you want this OtterBox, you know what I mean, case to keep your phone nice and secure, or a Spec, or whatever other brands that are out there, Casemate, you know what I mean? We know you want to slap one of these cases on your phone, but then when you look at the prices of those cases, like I said, OtterBox, depending on what OtterBox you get, can very easily run you 40, 50, 60 bucks and up, depending on the phone that you have. Okay, Casemate, 40 bucks. Tech 21, 40 bucks. You know what I mean? Good cases, but majorly overpriced. Well, you can get this Tudia 2-layer shock absorbent case on Amazon right now for $10.99. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, I did say $10.99. There's different case styles. There's different colors in which you can choose from if you're not really a particular fan, or if you're not really a big fan of this particular style. But I mean, I love the fact that the cases are very inexpensive. They're quality made to keep your devices secure. And that's all I want to do. And after spending $1,000 for a device, which really seems to be the norm nowadays in 2019 and moving forward, who wants to spend an additional $30, $40, $50, $60 plus on an accessory, on a case? I always recommend in my videos, put a screen protector in a case on your phone. I don't really put too much stock in screen protectors because I've been fortunate enough to where I don't drop my devices, but I still would recommend them. But if you want a nice case that's going to fully protect the back of your Z4, the sides, shock absorbent, thin, has a good feel, nice and grippy, and it also looks good as well. You know what I mean? Now, if this phone was colored, if it had like a nice color to it that I would want to show off, then I would want to invest in like a clear case or something so I can show off my phone. You know what I mean? Because certain color schemes on phones are just head turners. And you know me, I like the attention. You know what I'm saying? I love it when people make comments on the color of my phone and they ask what it is, because it gives me an opportunity to sell them on whatever device is that I'm rocking at that point. Because typically I like to be different. And I like to walk around with phones that I know for a fact that don't everybody else have. You know what I mean? So, I mean, if my phone can catch somebody's eye to get them to ask me, I'm just baiting them on in so I can start lacing them and, you know what I'm saying, networking about my channel and all that. Yeah, man, you got to know the techniques and tactics to wheel people in. But if you want a good case for your Moto Z4, look no further than Tudia. They got you covered. Okay, link is in the description down below if this case is something that you're interested in. Again, this is the matte black. There are different colors that you can choose from. And again, let's just take a look at how the case looks while it's on the device. You see there's a little microphone cutout right there, and right there for the noise canceling mic. Type-C port, 3.5mm headphone jack. Again, the device is clean on the left side, so there's nothing there. But on the right side, we've got our volume rocker and our power and sleep button, and you see how those buttons just perfectly go over that. There is some little indentations for you to be able to distinguish between which is which. I mean, so if your phone's in your pocket and you want to adjust the volume or something, I mean, you know, there's little dips in order for you to indicate just by feel that you're pressing the up versus the down. And then there's also like a little separation between the volume rocker and the power button. I mean, so, you know, the case is also going to enable you to still be able to function the buttons based on how it feels, granted you know the button placement. All right, so that's all I got, ladies and gentlemen, for the Tudia merge case for the Moto Z4. Again, the link is in the description. If this is something that you want to invest in, you can get it on Amazon.com right now for $10.99. All right. If you like this video, hit that thumbs up button. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe to expose yourself to tons of more videos that I've already done like this one. Make sure you keep it locked at Pristine Mobile Tech because I've got so much more content to come. One of the main things you can do to stay in the know with what Pristine Tech is doing is hit that notification bell. Every time my videos go live, you'll get a notification and you can be one of the first to check out the content. And get down in the comment section and let me know what you think about what you saw, how you feel about it, and be sure to hit me with any questions, comments, or feedback. And in the comment section is where I'll be responding to your questions, comments, or feedback. Again, much love to all of my subscribers. Shout out to Tudia for providing the case. Much love. And I'm not just saying this because they provided the case, y'all. I really like this case. All right. I'm really feeling this case. You know, I'm big on securing my devices. You guys already know I always rock cases on my phones. It's all black, everything. Again, no racist at all whatsoever. But I mean, as far as my phones and accessories and stuff like that, black is just where it's at, man. You know what I'm saying? I had to go with this matte black. But like I said, there are other color schemes if the matte black isn't quite for you. So be sure to check out the Tudia case down below. Click on the link and man, protect your device. All right, you guys already know. Please stay safe, get spiritually fit, and keep it pristine in every aspect of your lives. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.